All right, shalom, shalom, Shabbat shalom. I'm going to start by giving infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Bahashem, 𝐤𝐄𝐄. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of Great Millstone, who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. Peace and blessings to you, Akim, pushing out this truth across the four corners during these last seconds of time. Shabbat shalom, mighty shalom. This lesson is going to be entitled, Satan is a son of God, in parentheses, on the left-hand side. Satan is a son of God, in parentheses, on the left-hand side. Lord willing, this message be edifying. Without further ado, this is Job 1, and I'll start at 1. There was a man in the land of Uz, whose name was Job, and that man was perfect and upright, and one that feared our power and eschewed evil. So Job was a man of the Lord. Okay? He served 𝐤𝐵𝐿, but in his testimony, as we read on, Job was even brought through a fiery trial by our power, but it was for his good. And ultimately, likened on to the elect unto this day, Lord willing, I be of that number, likened unto the elect, we are enduring that same fiery trial with the messenger Satan to buffet us, okay, on the left-hand side. Job 1 and 2, and there were born unto him 7 sons and 3 daughters. His substance also was 7,000 sheep, and 3,000 camels, and 500 yoke of oxen, and 500 she-asses, and a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all the men of the East. That's right. And notice it goes into his substance, and it doesn't say $100,000. It doesn't say 2 boats, 5 cars. It says his substance also was 7,000 sheep and 3,000 camels and 500 yoke of oxen and 500 she-asses and a very great household, so that this man was the greatest of all the men of the East. And Job was rich with biblical money, which is real money according to the scriptures. Okay? Land, cattle, gold, silver. Verse 4, and his sons went and feasted in their houses, and every one his day, and sent and called for their 3 sisters to eat and to drink with them. And it was so, when the days of their feasting were gone about, that Job sent and sanctified them, and rose up early in the morning, and offered burnt offerings according to the number of them all. For Job said, it may be that my sons have sinned and cursed our power in their hearts. Thus did Job continually. And this is just ultimately a beautiful precept to show that Job ultimately sacrificed, all right, unto 𝐤𝐵𝐿 before the law was actually written down. All right, because we know during the time Job walked the earth, it goes into, like we're going to read, the sons of God. Okay, and Satan was there with them. Okay, this time was before the flood. Okay, so this was before the law was actually written down, and Job was sacrificing to 𝐤𝐵𝐿. All right, but now today we present our body as a living sacrifice. Okay, showing forth that we are those prophets of old by faith. This is a faith-based thing. This is verse 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh, and Satan came also among them. So Satan is a son of God, just on the left-hand side, okay? And let's go into that word, left. Here we have from the online etymology the word sinister, all right? Because ultimately, like the apostles go into, and ultimately we know through the Spirit that Satan is a son of 𝐤𝐵𝐿, all right? And he ultimately does the will of 𝐤𝐵𝐿, and he's in complete order with 𝐤𝐵𝐿, okay? He doesn't do anything outside of what 𝐤𝐵𝐿 commands him to do. And that's likened on to the hopeful elect, the angels on the right-hand side, right? In these chains of darkness. We're not doing anything outside of the order of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. That's why you see the prophets of old coming back and prophesying. All right. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. Let me get it real quick. 1 Corinthians 10 and 13. There had no temptation taken you but such as is common to man. But our power is faithful, who will not suffer you to be tempted above that ye are able, but will with the temptation also make a way to escape, that ye may be able to bear it. You see? So the temptations, the fiery trial, all right? And ultimately we know that Satan on the left-hand side, all right, it is buffeting the hopeful elect, all right? All right? It's tempting the hopeful elect on the left-hand side during this fiery trial. And ultimately we know that if we of the elect, we're going to overcome that, and we're ultimately going to have power over it. Okay? So it's not uncommon, the things that we're going through. The men of the Lord, if we're them in ancient times, we're going through the same things. All right? And Satan is ultimately using Esau Edom, who's the physical counterpart, all right, of Satan, to do his work on the planet Earth. And it's going to come down with hell on us. But in that hell, the Lord's ultimate glory is going to be shown within us, within his remnant, the hopeful elect. All right? We're going to be made as precious gold. So let's go back to Job 1. And let's read again. Job 1 and 6. Now there was a day when the sons of God came to present themselves before the Lord Yahweh. And Satan came also among them. And the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Yeah, where do you come from? All right? Where have you been? Okay, because ultimately, Satan doesn't question Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, man. Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua, the ancient of days, Yahweh questioned Satan, man. All right? Satan is in complete order. He does the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. He's likened unto the Most High's hitman, just on the left-hand side. And we're going to get that. Verse 7, and the Lord Yahweh said unto Satan, whence comest thou? Then Satan answered the Lord Yahweh and said, from going to and fro in the earth, and from walking up and down in it. You see? So Satan is in complete order. He goes to and fro throughout the planet Earth. All right? Ultimately, manipulating on the left-hand side to ultimately get you to go off and go against the will of Yahweh B'Shem Yahushua. But that's ultimately to keep a balance, all right? So the wicked could remain wicked and the just could remain just. This is the word sinister. It says sinister from the online etymology, prompted by malice or ill will, false, dishonest, and that's some of the left-handed works. Malice, ill will, dishonesty, intent to mislead, and that's likened on to being fraudulent. All right? James the 5th chapter goes into Esau Edom, how ye rich men, ye kept your laborers back by fraud. That's likened unto the spirit that's in Esau Edom, the spirit of Satan, like the scriptures say. Let's get it real quick. This is 2 Corinthians 11 and 14, and no marvel, for Satan himself is transformed into an angel of light. You see? Let's get that in the NLT. 2 Corinthians 11 and 14 in the NLT. But I am not surprised. Even Satan disguises himself as an angel of light. Right? Walking to and fro throughout the planet Earth. Let's get that word angel. Angelos, Strong's G32, a messenger, envoy, one who is sent, an angel, a messenger from our power. You see, so Satan is a messenger from our power as well, man. He's an angel. All right? On the left-hand side, it says a messenger, envoy, one who is sent. Scriptures say he walketh to and fro throughout the earth, seeking whom he may devour. And we see the oppressors thereof, the leaders of the planet Earth, they operate under the spirit of Satan. Esau Edom. And Esau Edom is going to get that bag with holes in it when he's ultimately, because what they do is they'll congregate and they have a chair which they congregate around these elites, and then that chair, that'll be for the presence of the spiritual demon Satan, right? On the left hand side, and they'll get their orders and whatnot. But the scriptures goes into it in Daniel's many tekel parson. Your kingdom is numbered and finished, or writing on the wall. So they're going to seek that answer in that day. And Satan's only doing the will of 𝐤𝐄𝐄𝐿, man. That answer is not going to be ultimately what they're looking for. They've sought that answer, and it wasn't what they're looking for. All right? They've been numbered and finished. And that's likened on to Babylon. So these elites know that's why they're going to come down with great wrath. All right? And when it goes into the Revelation, the 12th chapter, all right, Satan and his angels, that's going into Esau, Edom, and his militaries throughout the planet Earth. They're likened on to messengers, angels, powers. And they're going to fight against Yahweh and the holy angels, the host of heaven. So let's go back. And that's why the scriptures tell you, he that curseth. Let me get it real quick. But first, let me get Zechariah. I believe it's in Zechariah. Let's see. Bear with me. This is Zechariah 3. And I'm going to read 1 through 2. And he showed me Joshua, the high priest, standing before the angel of the Lord Yahweh, and Satan standing at his right hand to resist him. You see? Satan, the messenger. All right? It says, and Satan standing at his right hand to resist him, because Satan has to do the will of 𝐤𝐿 all the way up and down until the Lord's will is fulfilled. All right? And forevermore, Satan is complete order under 𝐤𝐿, man. That's why scriptures say he that curses Satan curses his own soul. And get it real quick. This is Sirach 21 and 27. When the ungodly curses Satan, he curses his own soul, you see? Because Satan is only doing the will of 𝐤𝐿. He's in order. But the thing is, we have to be in order. That's what the Lord wants. So Satan's only fulfilling the Lord's will. That's why the Lord said, "What from whence thou comest? Where do you come from?" Verse 2, and the Lord said unto Satan, the Lord rebuked thee. The Lord Yahweh rebuked thee, O Satan. Even the Lord Yahweh that had chosen Jerusalem rebuked thee. Is not this a brand plucked out of the fire? You see? So the Lord rebuked Satan, man. Satan is not higher than 𝐤𝐿. Satan does the will of 𝐤𝐿. He's a son of 𝐤𝐿, son of God, on the left-hand side. And that word sinister goes into it. It says, sinister, prompted by malice or ill will, false, dishonest, intending to mislead, with suggesting report, sinister, contrary, false, unfavorable. It says contrary, false, unfavorable, to the left. You see? To the left. Left on the left side. You see? So that left-hand side of 𝐤𝐿 is sinister, and that's the will that Satan performs throughout the planet Earth, man. It's sinister. And even Job, the Lord said, have you seen my servant Job? Is there a more righteous man throughout the planet Earth? And Job still was tested at the end of the day. So it's like it on to us. We're going to be tested in the flesh. Matter of fact, let's get it. This is 2 Corinthians 12 and 7. Unless I should be exalted above measures through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh. You see, Apostle Paul had a thorn in the flesh, right? And ultimately, that was given for a balance in him, man. And he says it right here, 2 Corinthians 12 and 7. Unless I should be exalted above measure, you see. So Job was having all this substance, all the riches, sacrificed unto 𝐤𝐄𝐄𝐄, sacrificing to the Lord and his son, and he was still tested and brought through that fiery trial. So how much more us? Apostle Paul was tested. The apostles were tested. On to this day, the apostles of great millstone down to least of us. We're being tested. We're being made more precious than fine gold. Verse 7, unless I should be exalted above measure through the abundance of the revelations, there was given to me a thorn in the flesh, the messenger angel, like we went into in the blue letter, the messenger of Satan to buffet me, lest I should be exalted above measure. That's right, man. Let's get it real quick. 2 Corinthians 12:7 in the NLT. Even though I have received such wonderful revelations from our power, so to keep me from becoming proud, I was given a thorn in my flesh, a messenger from Satan to torment me and keep me from becoming proud. And ultimately, that's Satan's will on the left-hand side, the sinister side, all right, to keep us from becoming proud, to make us ultimately bow to 𝐤𝐄𝐄𝐿, because Satan bows to 𝐤𝐄𝐄𝐿, man. All right, he's the son of God on the left-hand side. Lord willing, this message was edifying. I'm going to face the east and give infinite honors and praises to Yahweh, 𝐤𝐿, 𝐤𝐿𝐿. Double honors to my teachers, the apostles and the elders of great millstone who rule well and are worthy of their double honors. I'm going to say Sama, Yasha'Allah, Yahweh, 𝐿, 𝐤𝐿, 𝐤𝐿. Peace and blessings until next time. Shalom.